Welcome everyone. This is the Let's Meet program, brought to you in part by the WCI-CO. I'm your host Alex. Today I will once again be presenting this exciting episode with Pumi from Sri Lanka.
Thank you, Alex. Hello everyone. I'm Pumi. It's great to be here with Alex and all the viewers of Let's Meet.
In today's episode, we'll focus on the milestone of the China-Europe Railway Express, reaching over 100,000 trains, and explore the stories of economic development behind it, and continue to explore Chongqing's path to democratic legislation. Continue to hear the story of David Louis, an Italian data scientist and Spartan race athlete living in Chongqing.
Hello everyone, this is a special report for Breaking News. I'm standing at the departure ceremony of the 100,000th the China-Europe Railway Express. The train behind me is about to set off with a full load of goods. It is not only an important milestone in the development of the China-Europe Railway Express, but also a vivid portrayal of the deepening of China's opening up.
On November 15, 2024, the launch ceremony for the 100,000th China-Europe Railway Express, X8083, was held at the Tuanjie Sun Railway Station. Since the launch of the China-Europe Railway Express, over 11 million TEUs of cargo have been transported with a total value exceeding $420 billion, maintaining safe, stable, and smooth operations.
Now we just witness this historic moment and feel the unlimited potential of the China-Europe Railway Express in serving the country's major strategies and promoting coordinating the regional development. Behind the 100,000 trains heading for Europe, there is a surging power of economic development and profoundly layout of regional collaboration. Next, let's go into the story behind the operation of the China-Europe Railway Express.
On March 19, 2011, the predecessor of the China-Europe Railway Express, the Yuxinyu International Railway Corridor, officially began operation. Starting from Chongqing, it passed through Kazakhstan, Russia, Belarus, and Poland, ultimately reaching Duisburg, Germany, marking the beginning of the development of the China-Europe Railway Express. In 2013, the Belt and Road Initiative was officially proposed. Cities across China have seized the development opportunities brought by this initiative, strengthened cooperation with cities along the China-Europe Railway Express route, and propelled the rapid growth of the railway. This has injected new momentum into stabilizing supply chains, promoting Sino-European trade, and transformed the railway into a golden train brimming with development opportunities.
Since 2020, SF Express has started collaborating with the China Railway Express. Compared to maritime shipping, it is faster in terms of transit time, albeit slightly more expensive. However, when compared to air freight, it offers lower prices and a larger capacity. As a result, we have a stable customer group that opts for the China Railway Express. The full timetable China-Europe freight train has been introduced this year. It now takes approximately just over 10 days to travel from Chongqing to Duisburg, Germany. Why has SF Express chosen to collaborate with the China Railway Express? Because among all the platforms nationwide, the China Railway Express ranks top 3 in terms of shipping volume. Through years of cooperation, the stability of transit time, the reliability of scheduling, and the safety of transportation have all been proven to be reliable, making it a good choice.
As of now, the China-Europe Railway Express reaches 226 cities in 25 European countries and connects over 100 cities in 11 Asian countries. The transportation network covers nearly the entire Eurasian continent, and the types of goods transported have reached 53 categories and more than 50,000 items. Taking Chongqing, which launched the first China-Europe Railway Express as an example, products such as electronic devices and new energy vehicles manufactured in Chongqing are now being shipped globally via this rail service.
The train launched today mainly transported electronic information products, automobile and parts, industrial machinery accessories, household appliances, and general merchandise. From the very beginning, the China Railway Express has transported only a single category of goods. So far, it has gradually expanded its range to include a catalog of tens of thousands of different products, such as including electronics, automobiles and spare parts, telecommunications and machinery, home building materials, clothing, shoes and hats, chemicals, food, medicine, and medical equipments.
At the same time, Chongqing has been driving innovation in the development of the China-Europe Railway Express. In 2013, it became the first to develop temperature-controlled containers, solving the problem of transporting certain goods in winter. In 2014, it broke the ban on rail mail transportation, making Chongqing the only city in China to regularly engage in import and export mail transport. It has since shipped nearly 30 million international mail items, ranking first in the country. In 2017, it launched the world's first railway bill of lading, making significant progress in exploring trade rules for land-based trade. Furthermore, Chongqing is strengthening innovation and collaboration as part of the Chengdu-Chongqing Economic Circle. This year alone, in the first 8 months, the China-Europe Railway Express, Chengdu-Chongqing, has made nearly 4,000 trips, transporting almost 330,000 standard containers, with a year-on-year increase of 5%, maintaining a steady growth trend. By relying on the China-Europe Railway Express, the Yangtze River Golden Waterway, and the new International Land-Sea Trade Corridor, Chongqing is transforming from an inland hub into a gateway for openness, striving to build a key strategic point for the new era of Western China's development and a comprehensive inland open hub.
The operation of China-Europe Railway Express is not only a small logistic channel, but also a new engine for economic development and a booster for regional coordinated development. The departure of the trains carries the firm belief that China and the world share development opportunities and create a better future together. Let us look forward to the future development of the China-Europe Railway Express and continue to write more wonderful chapters belongs to China and the world.
In the previous episode, we followed officers from the grassroots level legislative contact point in Chongqing District to Bishan High School, where we observed how they extensively gather legislative opinions, a key part of democratic legislation.
It's truly a meaningful endeavor that allows every citizen's voice to be heard, ensuring that legislation genuinely reflects the people's will.
Exactly. Today we visit Chongqing community in Chongqing District to continue learning about this journey. Let's take a look. Now we're here at the Chongqing community in Chongqing, one of Chongqing's vibrant neighborhoods. This is where 1 of 10 legislative contact points of the city are located.
Chongqing community was once the site of a large bankrupt enterprise, the former Chongqing Special Steel Factory. It is also a typical institution-type community. In recent years, in the construction of grassroots-level legislation contact points, we have been practicing whole process people's democracy and integrating the concept of the democracy into every aspect of people's lives.
So right now we've been invited into a meeting here on Chongqing's parking management regulations. You see behind me there's an entire table of people, some officials here as well. So if we start there, we see the police officer, then the contact point officer. The lady in the middle is from NPC, and then face to face here we have NPC, and then we have the community manager and the parking lot manager as well, and then various other people here. We have the contact point officers here in the blue, and then on this side as well as community representatives. This is really kind of like an open way of discussing issues that are happening here in the city.
Generally, when it comes to laws and drafts related to people's livelihoods, we hold consultation meetings to gather opinions. We are actually not paid. We are volunteers. As Chinese citizens, We have a sense of social responsibility. We have this responsibility and obligation to help our country establish the legal system, to assist our country in achieving better democracy, and to help more people experience our democratic processes.
I first see myself as a bridge to convey the voices of the CPC Central Committee and the government to the public, and to pass the wishes and good ideas of the people to the government.
Mr. Yao, where do you get all of your energy from?
Faith. I have a communist faith and a passion for serving the people, and it makes me feel forever young.
By 2024, this network of grassroots legislative contact points has been woven itself into the very fabric of the nation, with over 27,900 opinions and suggestions from the public influencing the creation of laws that would shape the future of China. Each suggestion, each piece of feedback was more than just a number. It was a story, a voice that found a way to make a difference in a system that had often seemed distant and unyielding. Piumi, do you remember David Louis, the Italian friend we met in the last episode?
Of course, Alex. He's the one who focuses on developing financial AI algorithms at work, and in his free time transforms into a passionate Spartan warrior, always ready for a new challenge.
Exactly. Today we'll continue sharing David Louis' fascinating story. During his time in Chongqing, he's not only integrated his work and life into this vibrant land, but also formed a deep connection with the city. So what unique impressions does he have of Chongqing? Let's dive into his story.
My name is Davide Liu. I come from Italy. I also have a Chinese name, which is Liu Dawei, which is the translation of my Italian name. I study computer science. I analyze data. I implement algorithms and evaluated them. And I have really enjoyed spending my time researching new algorithms and stay updated with the latest trend in AI and machine learning. Outside of work, I love running and competing in Spartan races. In Chongqing, a lot of people enjoy sport. There are a lot of running communities, so there is a very good atmosphere. It's very competitive here. When I do my running in the morning, I encounter a lot of people running along the river or in the park. So it means that Chongqing people really enjoy physical activities. This is our goal, to grow a community around the Spartan race. This is our sport. We want our sport to grow, and to make it grow, we also need more people to know about it, to approach it. We hope that as Spartan race grows, there will be more races also in Chongqing, so that we can bring our community to race there and let more people enjoy it. 2 years ago, for me, it was impossible to think that I could win a national championship, and now I made it. It was even more impossible to think I could attend a world championship, and I did it. So I want to represent them. I show that nothing is impossible. As long as you train consistently, you believe in yourself, you can achieve everything. So next year I would like to prepare better the world championship and try to get into the top 3. So to step on the podium, to represent the Spartan community in China. So you have to keep believing in yourself and always keep following your dreams.
That's all for today's show. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you, Piumi, for joining us again.
Thank you, Alex, and thank you all for your support.
Let's meet, showcasing new Chongqing to the world. I'm your host, Alex. Thanks for watching.
I'm Piumi. Goodbye.